Jesus radio always comes in good. I don't know if you've noticed when you've been out driving in your automobile and you maybe had it down there towards the left end of the dial and been listening to so-called public radio. Well, you go behind a little building or a barn or something, it's going to fade right away. But Jesus radio always comes in good. It does not fade out. You might just want to wonder why that might be. I mention it because I myself have started a new show over here in the Tumwan, WKRIST. And it took off just like we thought it might, but the Lord works in mysterious ways. He wants us to perform. And I know one of these days it's going to take off, but in the meantime, I'm only too glad to come back over here into Van Buren County, where I know some of you know me from my wilder, younger days. I was on a bad path. It was pretty fun. But I was going down the wrong way, and the Lord picked me up and dusted me off and set me on the right road, and I've been trying to follow it ever since. About 8 months now. But I'm only glad to come back over here into Van Buren County and do some weddings and funerals and this and that, whatever I can do to help the lambs and the shepherd out. And that's why I'm here today, and I'm so glad that all 5 of you fellas showed up here. I didn't know if there'd be anybody at home to tell you the truth. But I'm awful glad you showed up. It had been a lonely, cloudy day for your preacher if y'all weren't here. Well, let's get on down to it. InaBell is dead. We're sure of it this time. InaBell's not the easiest person to get along with in the world. But let us not criticize, let us lift up her spirit unto the heavens and hope that the Lord will take her. She'll be hard to laugh and say. All power resides in thee. I know you can do it. InaBell's dead. We'll never again have to hear her tail in the door voice. Or helium woodpecker voice. We'll never again have to see her goiter shake like an old apple in a windstorm. InaBell's dead and gone. Come home to the old precious Savior. Welcome her with open arms. She went over to her kitchen with a thud, scattering her tuna surprise. Little pop-eyed slobbering dog ate some of it. That's what I heard. The dog will eat about anything. InaBell's dead, Savior. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for bringing her home to thy bosom. Good luck. She's dead, Jesus. She killed her husband. Poor old Pete, that's no secret. Humiliated him to death pretty much. Belittled him, tore him down. Got on his case to finally start slapping his own face at the supper table, speaking in tongues. And fell over and died. Poor old Pete, he wasn't a bad guy. He just found himself between a big rock and a very hard place. Well, InaBell is dead, and there's a big sale on Tuesday. Big Big sale on Tuesday. Who will buy her angry birds? Who will buy a cracked bowling ball and fly speckled glasses? A couple boxes of wet Reader's Digest. Half a carton of Eve menthol cigarettes. Several frozen Popeyes. Enough knickknacks to sink the Titanic. We'll buy her dog. We'll buy that pink thing. Failed perm hairnets. Who'll buy a big sale on Tuesday? Tell your friends. Hell, tell people you don't care that much about it. Big sale on Tuesday. Who'll buy her Oldsmobile full of saplings and sparrows? Her old sidewalk made out of storm doors and cardboard. InaBell is dead. Well, fellas, that's about all I'm thinking of to say. Let's try and get her up and get her over there to the grave hole and get her in there. We could probably still get into shorties and maybe tip a few. I think it'd be all right with the Lord. He knows how stressed out we are. We can stop in the shorties and just tip a few. You know, he'll be open. Hell, it's not even 5 o'clock. He doesn't really close. It's just his trailer. All we gotta do is knock on the door. Well, let's try and get her up and get her over there. Now, Jim, don't you back away from it. I know about your back, so don't you try. Let's just try and get her up here and get her going towards the grave there. And when we get over there, just get her over the hole and let her go. Don't stop. Don't stop till we get over there and we get her positioned. Thanks again for coming down to the service, fellas. So here we go. Let's try and get her going on our way to eternity. Thank the Lord. On 3. 1, 2.